Good morning and welcome back to Butte Mountain Homestead. Today I'm going to talk about garden failures, and this is one of them. This is 28 plants, 24 plants. We got one meal out of this, which was supposed to be a year's worth of broccoli in the freezer. We got one meal. So there's still a few tight little crowns. I mean, they're little. I mean, that's it. It's just they're loose. They're going to seed. I have no idea what went wrong on this bed. But this is all they've done. So I was going to let them go to seed, which this one obviously is, these three are going to seed real quick. But I don't know if I want to save seed from this variety. I'm going to do it just to say I have broccoli seed on hand in case I need it. But I have no idea what happened. It acted like, and I think I've mentioned this before in one of my other videos, is the plants acting like I had already taken off the major crown. Oh, don't mind the bull down below. He's talking. But yeah, it's acting like I've removed the original top crown and then the side shoots came out. That's how these have all grown. I did not plant them any differently than I have before, other than they were a different variety. I amended the soil. I used the same planting fertilizer. And like I said, I did use conventional or regular pest control spray, but it was after these were already looking like this because they had gotten aphids. But I have no idea. So I'm going to, I think, leave one for seed. I'm going to get the rest of these yanked. So, and I'm decided I'm going to plant potatoes in here, because this is where I'm used to planting potatoes. If I do green beans in this bed, then I have to pick green beans from the other side of this fence. And I don't want to do that. Potatoes, I can just get on my kneeling pad and pull potatoes. So I think I'm going to go ahead and get this bed pulled, amended, and then my seed potatoes, they probably have another week to go. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and leave this one, I think, because it's the furthest along on producing. I'm getting ready to produce seed here shortly. So the chickens will like all this green. I'm going to leave it until I'm ready to plant the potatoes. And that way I don't give it all to the chickens all at once. Anyways, it's supposed to rain here pretty soon. We worked cows yesterday. I still have a ton of projects inside. I'm not going to film any of them. They're just, odds and ends. But we weren't able to get anything done on the greenhouse building just because of rain and where the boards were, and they hadn't dried out yet. Anyways, it'll get going. It's supposed to be dry this week, so we'll see. But, and then I have a dog that's wanting to go outside and play, so hold on. I'm not letting him out yet because I just realized the bull might not be in where he's supposed to be. So hang tight, I'm going to go see where he's at. I found him. There's an old workman's trailer down there, and there's one on one side of the fence, on one on the other side of the fence. So I know where they're at now, and they're going to start fighting through the fence, which means they're going to take down that fence. Oh, good heavens, I don't know if I can zoom. But yep, they're right. See if I can get my finger right. Oops, without it focusing. Just on the edge of that hay barn. Okay, now I'm going to let my dog out to play. Okay, he decided he didn't want to go outside to play after all. So I'm going to go ahead. Also, I'm going to harvest this cauliflower today. Oh, and with all the rain, I don't know if that's dirt or mold. So wet ones look like they're, oh gosh. This is just frustrating this year. I tell you, that's how it goes. This one's starting to loosen up, even though it's not fully grown. So I'm going to get that one pulled. I'm going to get all these pulled too this morning. Oh, goodness sakes. The Brussels sprouts are growing a little bit. I'm thinking this just isn't getting enough sun back here, especially for winter. Oh, stop talking. Okay, stop talking. For winter growing, because these Brussels sprouts should be way higher. So I might end up having to leave this bed alone for winter time. Or maybe radishes or something, but not for something like this, because those aren't hardly grown at all. My dog's talking to me. Anyways, guys, I'm going to go in and put some warmer clothes on and hopefully get to this before the rain comes. I'm just going to give some of this to the chickens right now. Give them something to do. But it's supposed to rain here in a few minutes. And then I may get those cauliflower harvested. But, yeah, all the onions are sure liking the weather, that's for sure. Garlic. Weeds. Oh, there's new growth on the chives. The chamomile's popping up. Carrots. Yeah, we'll have a good succession of carrots. Might not be enough to can or put in the freezer, but to fresh eat, that'll be enough. I still have to thin that bunch out right here. That's just a cluster mess. But on the green beans, should have put a jacket on, is I have grow bags. So I'm going to go ahead and put those up here, and then I'll tap into that water source right there to be able to water. And yeah, see, all this lettuces went to bolt. So I'm going to get those leaves harvested and give some to the chickens. They're going to like me this morning. So I think that's going to do it for this week. It's going to be a short and sweet video. Yeah, I had to work long hours this week, a few days, so, and then with the rains and then getting ready for to work cows yesterday, it took a little bit more time, but that's how it goes. And I need to clean up some stuff, that's for sure. But anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful week. I'll see you in next week's video, which should have the planting of some potatoes, some seed starting. I'm going to clean out the garden shed hopefully tomorrow. And that'll be on next week's video. But we shall see. Anyway, so always remember to be kind and do what makes you happy. See you next time, guys.